calls, you're listening to music, podcasts, you're watching the TikTok along with me, whatever it happens to be. First off, they're usually very uncomfortable. You put them inside your ear, they never quite fit, they're very uncomfortable. Then when you put them in, you're kind of cut off from the whole world. What if you're walking the dog or you have kids or anything, right? I want to still be able to hear. So normally you put one in, you take one out, it's, you know, you're juggling life. Or maybe you are listening to your music or your podcast or your show or a phone call and everybody else can still hear what's going on. You're like, shh, we're talking, you know, gossip here. Welcome in something that is completely new, completely different. This is AfterShokz. These are actually not gonna go inside your ears, so we're gonna take that out of the equation. These, you get to hear the sound because it actually is bone conduction through your cheekbones. These are titanium bands, so they're slim, they're lightweight, they're comfortable, they're all wear, and nobody else can hear it, only you, and it's got the on-ear controls, sweat-proof, Bluetooth to anything. These, with everything that we put into the bundle, are about $180. On sale, $69.99, shipping to you for free, and you just pick your color. We have it in the black, we have it in the blue, and we have it in the pink available. Let's talk about this technology and why this is so completely different with Lori Leland.
Hey girl! Good to see you. We have white too.
Black, we do have the white.
Yep, and pink blue, just to give you that fourth option.
We do have the white.
I know, they're just back, so really excited about that.
Yes.
And this is a totally different way of listening because a lot of us, these don't work for us, right? Yeah. A lot of us consider these to be, like Alice Caron says, instruments of torture, right? Because you have to jam this into your ear canal. With AfterShokz, these are totally different. And this has become kind of a talking point for so many of my friends. They're like, every single family photo has you and your family wearing AfterShokz because it really is that much of a part of our lives. So you have that complete and total open ear design. So this is amazing. Your ears are open. So you have that situational awareness. You can hear traffic. You can hear critters. These are super lightweight, crafted out of titanium. Any guesses how much they weigh? They're 1 ounce.
I was about to say, I'm trying to figure out the lightest amount that I can get it at.
Right,
That still makes an amount on the scale.
Exactly, it's 1 ounce. So these are super lightweight, incredibly convenient. You're not jamming something in your ears. You can hear everything around you. They are water resistant. They are wireless. They do all of the things. And we're gonna show you that technology in action with a great little demonstration here. We're gonna do a simulation right here. So I'm playing music already from my cell phone because again, this is wire-free technology. It's gonna pair to your phones and tablets. Can barely even hear anything, nothing at all, right? Now we have a foam ball here. This is hollow, and I'm just gonna put this on the foam ball.
Do you see that?
Listen to how you can hear because the sound waves are coming through via vibration, enabling you to hear. So again, can't hear one single thing, right? Not a thing. So you are able to have that private conversation. You're able to be considerate of others who don't want to hear your phone call on speaker, right? If I hear another person do a phone call on speaker, yeah, that's not my favorite. AfterShokz are the solution. And let me just tell you, if you're doing Skype calls or Zoom calls, did you see all the people that had one earbud in? You know why that is?
Yes.
Because if you have your ears blocked, not only can you not hear traffic, you can't hear nature, you can't hear if your children need you. I have a little boy at home, but you have an even littler boy at home. If he calls you, you need to be able to go running. But the other thing is, if you're doing a phone call or something like that and both ears are plugged either with earbuds or the big heavy over-the-ear headphones, your voice sounds strange in your own head. So you saw a lot of people pull out one earbud, right? Yeah. With AfterShokz, your ears are completely open. These have dual noise canceling microphones, so you can have that phone call, you can do your Skype call, your Zoom call, and now your ears are completely and totally open. Now, bone conduction sounds a little strange, right? But take a look at this technology. So bone conduction is totally different than anything else on the market. If you are sick and tired of earbuds that hurt your ears, you get that ear fatigue. If you're sick and tired of losing an expensive earbud because one falls out and it's lost now, this is totally different. Your sound quality is bypassing your ear canal because you're not jamming something in there. It's also bypassing your eardrum and going directly into your inner ear. So actually, Tina, your sound quality is far far superior than what you get through a lot of these types of technologies with your AfterShokz, and your ears are totally open. It's so much more comfortable for so many of us. I can't keep these in, they fall out. Jam it back in, falls out. Jam it back in, falls out. With these, you just put them on. Super simple and easy to put on. Sometimes I just leave them around my neck.
Yeah.
Tuck them right over your ears. Look at how it just rests gently right here on your cheekbone, and you're getting unbelievable sound quality through vibration with your ears being totally open. Sounds amazing.
Do you know what, every time we talk about this, all of the hosts, even Lori, we have something that's called an IFB that goes inside my ear.
True.
This is how people in the control room talk to me. We have to have it molded specifically to the inside of our ears. Still not comfortable, I'm gonna be completely honest, right? Totally. I need this in my work earpiece because look, it's a necessity. I have to be able to hear people, right?
Sure.
And that's also why we only do one, so I can still hear you.
Right.
It's even molded to my own particular ear shape, and it's still not comfortable.
Right.
It still pops out.
So much
There's
better.
just nothing. It sits on the outside, so your ear is completely like open. I know that that thought process is like, you know, we're blowing your mind, but the fact that it's bone conducting, it's going through your cheekbone, crystal clear, vibrant, beautiful sound, whether it's music, a podcast, your social media, you're binge watching your shows, whatever it happens to be, it now just becomes you. Have you ever been on an airplane and somebody's got their earphones on or whatever and it's so loud, you're like, nah bro, I can still hear your movie over there, right? We all don't want to hear it. That's kind of counterintuitive to what we're doing. It now is just like inside your own head, but you can also still hear, yes, I would like a snack at the air, you know, they always say, I'm gonna come by and give you your drink or your snack options. I'm like, if I put them both in, I'm gonna miss the snack.
I know.
You can still hear everybody talking. You can still feel secure if you're walking the dog or anything like that. And they are light and flexible, like it feels
so flexible.
Like you don't have anything. All you do is pick a color. We do have the white. Here it is in the black, the blue, the pink. Oh, it is all four that are up here. I just didn't see that earlier. We have it for $69.99. We're gonna ship it to you for free on a flex pay for $23.33. I say, get it home and for 30 days, do all the things.
Try it.
Right?
Take your phone calls, listen to your podcast, run. They don't budge if you're a runner. I'm not a runner. You can tell by my form over here. This is a little, you know,
Ty's not here, so nobody's judging.
I know, right? But this is really, really comfortable and they do not move. You don't have to worry if you have a hearing aid, if you wear helmets, if you wear sunglasses, if you wear reading glasses, if you're at the beach with the sun hat on. Look at this. Nothing interferes with AfterShokz. They don't get in the way at all. But instead of popping that one earbud out so you can hear your surroundings, now you can always hear your surroundings, but you have that situational awareness and you have great sound quality going on as well. So these instantly pair to your phone and tablet, that one-time pairing process. And then all you do, you're gonna be able to touch the magic button. It's like kind of built right into the trim over here. So we're playing music right here. You can't really hear anything at all. Let me show you this demonstration. We're gonna show you one more time. So this is a hollow foam ball. Listen to how amazing that sounds. Now I'm gonna tap the button on the side because I can restart the song, flip to the next song. Listen, flip to the next one.
Look at how nice that sounds.
Amazing sound. Honestly, I don't have it up very loud either. So I restarted my song, go forward, go back, all of the things from the magic button right here on the side, and listen to that sound quality. It's amazing. I mean, this isn't giving you really an idea of the sound quality. It's kind of just showing you how the technology works.
Yeah.
But how cool to be able to let you hear kind of the way this works with those vibrations. These are water resistant. So if you're doing hot yoga, girlfriend dragged me to hot yoga the other night. I was so out of shape. I haven't done it in a long time. I thought I was gonna die. Which means I need to get back into that a little bit more.
You're a better friend than I am.
I know, I've forgiven her.
Yeah.
It's water under the bridge at this point. But here's the thing. These were not destroyed in the process. And girl, I was sweating a lot because these are IP55 rated. So you don't have to worry about water. With that titanium frame, they are not only flexible, but virtually indestructible.
Yeah.
They're so lightweight, you're gonna forget you're wearing them. I told my husband at bed at night, he's about to crawl into bed. I'm like, oh, you gotta take your AfterShokz off. He forgets, they're on his head 24/7. And these are packed with technology. Tina, you wouldn't think at this low price you're getting the technology that you're getting. You're getting the latest Bluetooth 5.0, so you can step away from your phones and your tablets up to to 30 feet and they will stay connected. They are secure. You've got that band at the back, so there's no awkward adjustments that you have to deal with. Water resistant, easy to recharge. Your battery life here is 6 hours plus on a single charge, and your standby is 10 days. So if you're listening to a podcast, taking a couple phone calls, you may only charge these once in a while. I love the fact that your ears are open here. And this technology, by the way, it's been around for centuries. Do you know who invented this or who came up with it? It was Beethoven, super famous composer from the 18th century who was mostly deaf. What happened was he actually took a metal rod, attached it to his piano, and he figured this out. I don't know how, but if he bit down on that metal rod, being mostly deaf, he could still hear the music and go on to compose all of those incredible symphonies.
Yeah.
So hundreds and hundreds of years in the making. AfterShokz has been in business for nearly a decade. This is a 7th generation product and they have perfected it. I couldn't live without these. I broadcast from these during the whole time we were broadcasting from home for 2.5 years. The sound quality, the microphones, everything is amazing. They sound good. They sound good in your ear. There's a friendly voice that tells you they're turned on. They're automatically connected. You can use your digital assistants. They do it all for this low price. 4 colors, super stylish. You'll never lose another earbud ever again or jam anything into your ear canal. Super comfortable.
I'm telling you, it doesn't matter because, you know, you're like, I've tried all the things. I put it in there, nothing stays, or it's not comfortable or whatever, and then you just don't use it or you just deal with it. Think of like the progression of what we've had. We've had the wired ones, then we have the, you know, the wire-free ones, and then we've had the over-the-ear. We've had, whatever it is, there's always been a thing you didn't like about it, whatever generation or year that you bought something. This is the latest and the greatest. First off, to kind of wrap this into like a nice little, you know, tied up little bow gift for you, these don't go in your ear. So we're already taking away that part of it. The discomfort, we've taken that away. It actually lays just on your head and the sound goes through your cheekbone. And that's how you hear whatever it is that you're listening to. Super flexible, water resistant, so you can sweat, you can go to the gym, you can do hot yoga. I go walking with the husband and the dog and the kid every night, and it's humid here in, you know, Florida. It's even comfortable on when you're putting this on here because of that flexibility, because you're gonna move, right? If you're wearing, like women, you don't even know Lori has it because it goes, you know, kind of hides behind your hair. Whether you're taking work calls, which all of us have been doing that over like Zoom or Skype or whatever the thing is, a lot of people listen to podcasts.
Of course.
Music.
It sounds amazing. It sounds so good. And dual noise canceling microphones. So if you're doing that call, it's crisp, it's clear, it's easy to hear. I feel like the sound quality is far superior to other technologies on the market, and it's not that big, heavy, hot, over the ear. It's not something jammed into your earbud. My ears are open. So we're listening to music. Can't hear it though, right? Because there's no vibration coming through like it does on your cheekbones. Here we're gonna do a little simulation. So this little hollow ball. Listen to how amazing that sounds. Let me take it off. Can't hear it, right? So no one can hear your podcast. You're being more considerate because you're not jamming your music. If you're doing a phone call and you're tempted to do it on speaker, don't.